Busiki County Member of Parliament Paul Akamba was rearrested on Friday at the gates of the Anti-Corruption Court immediately after depositing a 13 million cash bail. Armed, plain-clothed men grabbed the embattled Member of Parliament, who was flanked by his jubilating supporters, and whisked him away in waiting to unknown destination up to now. Akamba, together with his two counterparts, the Lwengo District Woman Member of Parliament Sisidonozia Namuju and Bunyoli West MP Yusuf Mutembuli, are said to have asked for a 20% kickback on the enhanced budget of the Uganda Human Rights Commission. The Uganda Law Society has condemned such acts of rearresting suspects within court precincts after they have been granted bail as barbaric.
Once a court has given a court order, it is important that the court order is respected. The security forces cannot rearrest a person who has just been given personal liberty. It's important that the Constitution is respected. It's also important that the independence of the judiciary is upheld.
However, different security agencies have distanced themselves from the gunmen who conducted the operations in the presence of police officers. When contacted on phone, the Uganda police spokesperson Fede Nanga said, and I quote, "I don't have information on the abduction of Akamba." The Internal Affairs Minister Major General Kahindo Tafire stated that, and I quote, "I deal with policy, not fieldwork," while the UPDF Deputy Spokesperson Kano Dewa Kiki told NBS, and I quote, "That's not us." However, during the abduction, pistols were seen falling in the middle of the road as plain-clothed armed personnel whisked away a legislator in a Noah vehicle, followed by another speeding vehicle branded with the Joint Anti-Terrorism Task Force JAT logo. The Uganda Law Society President Bernard Oundo has decried the incident as a severe violation of judicial independence and constitutional rights.
It means that when people look at these actions, they start to think that even a court order is not important. They start to think that even a court order will not be respected, because if it's going to be respected, why do you rearrest him? And in court, outside the precincts of court, it means the sort of impression that you're putting forward is that the court orders are no longer respected, which is very detrimental to the culture of constitutionalism in this country.
Oundo referred the incident similar to those in November 2005 and March 2007, where armed agents disrespected court orders, actions that were later declared unconstitutional by the Constitutional Court of Uganda. The Uganda Law Society highlighted that Akamba's abduction violates his constitutional rights to liberty, a fair hearing, and the presumption of innocence. Trouble for the accused began last week after President Yoweri Museveni, in his State of the Nation address, disclosed that he had overwhelming evidence of corruption among public officials. Museveni claimed that the MPs allegedly colluded with accounting officers in the Ministry of Finance and Bank of Uganda to allocate public resources in exchange for kickbacks, and vowed to take action against them.